Excuse me. All right, we'll get into tonight's lineups. We'll take a look at some other games going on right now before this one gets started. I can't see what inning that is, so let's go back this way. Hey, Sour Mets is here. What's up? Alex says hi in here and playback. Nice. Now I should be able to be on consistently. Hey, Cope is here as well. Good evening, everybody. Hope you're all having a great day. LFGM. All right, the Tigers have a 1-0 lead over the Orioles in the second. Reds and Guardians, no score in the second. Marlins and Pirates, no score. Cubs and Phillies, no score. Rays and Red Sox getting ready to get underway, as well as our Nats and Mets game. Then tonight at 7:40, the Braves and Brewers, Yankees and Royals, Rangers and Twins, Blue Jays and Cardinals, White Sox and Astros at 8 o'clock, Giants and Rockies at 8:40, A's and Angels at 9:40, Dodgers and Padres at 9:40, as well as Mariners and Diamondbacks. Cope says, I'll take a 13 sub. Let's go. Cope going 13 sub. And Mets winning 5-4. Cope winning 5-4. Cope has the Mets winning 5-4. Magic Met moments keep the momentum flying high. Ernesto's back saying good evening, everyone. Let's go Mets. So good stuff. It'll be Griffin Canning on the mound tonight for the Mets. Let me come over here and fix this so OBS shows up. There we go. There we go. So when they go to commercial break, I can put something on the screen. Yep. Hey, Hammer's back. Hammer's going 7-2 Mets. Welcome back, Hammer. Ernesto says, great road trip. Let's make home even better, right? LFGM. Braden says, Mets 19-5. Okay. You're going out on a limb with 19-5. You get blocked for a week if you're wrong. Stern should trade for Duran. I agree. I agree, Stanley. I don't know exactly what you would have to give up, but yeah, I agree with that as well. Alex saying Mets 8-3. That's Alex. 8-3. The Nats have their best pitcher going today. The Mets are putting up a 19 spot. Too late. He says, no, I'm kidding. I'm not. That's your prediction. 19-5. All right, good stuff. We'll get into tonight's lineups as well. Still a couple minutes away from first pitch here. Stanley saying 6-3. Yeah, I thought so. I thought we already got a new subscriber. Bennett subscribed. But Stanley going 6-3. I want Pablo Lopez from the Twins. He would absolutely solidify our rotation. I don't think they'll trade for a pitcher, honestly. The Mets have had the best staff in all of baseball without Montas and Minaya. Now, if they can get somebody for a good deal, they'll absolutely make a move. So good stuff. Now we got 3 people over there. Let's go. We'll see who else is over on the playback side. Stearns can't protect all prospects. I agree. I'm not against trading prospects. It's got to be for the right piece, though. Alex over on the playback side saying, "Let's go Mets." Getting ready to go to commercial break again on SNY. So we'll wait. We will wait for the game to start. Excuse me. The lineup tonight for the Nats, it'll be Abrams leading off. Wood will bat second. Lowe will bat third. Bell will do DH and bat fourth. Garcia fifth. Call sixth. Hassel will bat seventh, Ruiz eighth, and Tana will bat ninth. The Met defense tonight, it'll be Mauricio at third, Lindor at short, McNeil at second, Alonso at first, Terren's doing the catching, Nimmo in left, Taylor in center, and Soto in right field. It'll be Griffin Canning on the mound for the Mets. In 12 starts, he's got a 6-2 record with a 2.90 ERA. 59 innings, has given up 6 homers, averages just under 5 innings per start, where Mackenzie Gore will be on the mound for the Nats. In 13 games, he's 3-5, 75 in the third innings, has given up 8 homers, and averages just about 6 innings per start. So, tough matchup tonight on the mound for the Mets. Just no trading Mauricio, right? Raymond's here saying, "Hi, John and everyone. Let's go Mets. Keep it rolling." George says, "Love Terren's behind the plate." Yeah, he'll be getting a lot of playing time. Alvarez was placed on the maternity list. I guess him and his wife or fiance had a baby. Stephen D is here. What's up, Stephen? Cope says, "I see the Mets realistically trying to get bullpen arms and maybe another serviceable bat." First Citi Field game of the year for Mauricio. Darren's over on the playback side. Love it. What's up, Darren? George says, "Good for Alvy. Hopefully he keeps hitting homers like the other night." Yeah. I mean, that was a shot. 450. What's up, Darren? Welcome in. Still waiting for first pitch here. Mets begin a 6-game homestand tonight. 3 against the Nats and 3 against the Rays, before heading out on the road next week for 3 against Atlanta and 3 against Philly. So these 6 at home are big. Canning will wind and deal. And we're underway. Right down the middle, 0-1. The 0-1. Inside, 1-1. Sauer saying, "Let's go Mets." Brian P saying, "Good evening, let's go Mets." Cope, no, I have not. And that one lifted out to center. Soto will have to play it off the wall. Abrams will be in with a leadoff double. Soto went back on it very well, just over his head. I have not seen it, so I'll have to check that out. Raymond says, let's go Canning. Jackson's here saying LFGM. Hi, everybody. Hey, Jonathan's here. What's up? Abrams is a good player. I'll check it out. Thank you, Cope. In for a strike, 0-1. With James Wood, the batter. Two for his last 22. Jacob, how are you? I'm doing well. And a chop foul at the plate, quickly down 0-2. Yankees got the Royals tonight. DO2. Inside, 1-2. Where everybody knows your name. Feels like the intro to Cheers, the first inning here. Right. Right. Everybody saying hi to one another. Why? Why would you want Chapman? I don't trust him. I don't care if he throws 105 miles an hour or whatever it is. Flatbush says roll call. Still 1-2. Canning deals. And a chopper up to first. Pete's got it. We'll flip it to Canning. Runner goes over to third and 1 away. That'll bring up Nathaniel Lowe. To be honest, I wouldn't be mad if the Mets don't do anything. Why mess with success? Well, the only problem is you're going to have to do something. Because all these guys are getting gridlocked down at AAA now. In first shot, 0-1. And that one ripped out to right. Soto looks up at it, and it's out of here. 2-0 Nats. This is true. There's a big old logjam now down in the minors. Guess the Mets have to start cashing in their chips. Yeah, and what's going on? Yeah, the Mets got to make some moves with that picture down in yep. Well, Canning was due. He's been pitching so well lately. I'm not worried about it. It's only 2-0. And a chopper to second. McNeil's got it. Over to first, 2 away. Hammer says that's their 2 runs. That's all they're getting in the rest of the game. Sign me up. Two out, nobody on here for Garcia. In for a strike, 0-1. Flatbush says, damn, I'm not even settled in, and it's 2-0. Darren says, I'm going by your play-by-play because the Nats are blocked out in Kansas City, in North Carolina. Cope says, Nats are no pushover. They are a team. And that one ripped foul, 1-2. Up and coming team and want to prove themselves. Absolutely. Got to be able to take a punch or two. 27 outs. Hammer says Soto will homer tonight. Max is here saying hello. Let's go Mets. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Kenny's got his first strikes out, but the 2-run homer from Lowe gives the Nats an early 2-0 lead. Flatbush says, I have a 6 as an over today. I don't know. I don't know how Mackenzie Gore does against us, so I'm not too familiar. Let's go Mets, says Bud. Let's score some runs. Good day, Braden. How was your day? I'm ready. I know it's only Tuesday. I'm ready for the weekend again. So it was good. Last night, took it easy. Watched Monday Night Raw last night. Watched the end of Play by Play with JJ stream. I know a lot of you guys know him. He's the Philly content creator. And congratulations to him. He just passed 6,000 subs last night, so hopefully we can pounce on their pitcher. Let's get him back. This is George. Last night, Jay got yeeted. I wonder if there's an injury or something. I know we talked to the crowd afterwards, but I don't know. I didn't listen to it. I like the 4th of July MLB hats. I do. The Met one is really nice. Aw, Canning sucks. There goes the no runs first inning parlay. Wah, I lost betting money. Wah. Nobody cares, dude. It was good. I get out of school this week. Very nice. Yeah, that's our buddy Fitzy. Graduated on Saturday or Sunday. I forget what day it was. And he's on vacation for a week, so it's weird not seeing Fitzy streaming. Let's get those runs back. Start at Lindor. James Pavis here saying LFGM. Outside 1-0. The Met lineup, it'll be Lindor leading off. Marte batting second, Soto third, Alonso fourth, Nimmo fifth, Terren sixth, down low 2-0. Taylor seventh, McNeil eighth, and Mauricio will bat ninth. Yeah, how does Canning suck? He has a 2.9. Yeah, he's just mad he lost his bet. Oh well, you lose bets. Inside, called the strike, 2-1. I don't know, but talk about anticlimactic title reign. Yeah, right. Evening off. The 2-1. And a chopper, base hit up the middle. Lindor leads it off with a single. We'll bring up Marte. Bud says, come on, Mets, swat the Nats. Darren, over on the playback channel, since the game is blacked out for you, do you see the whole screen like you would on the YouTube side? Sports Nerd, thank you for subscribing. And Marte first pitch swing and pops it up out the shallow right. Call. We'll make the catch. 1 away. Here we go, says George. We go as Frankie goes. He got hot again. It's no coincidence. So did the team. Mauricio is a very underrated player, and no one talks about him that much. What are you talking about? People talk about him all the time. What? The first pitch to Soto. Inside. Ooh, called a strike. 0-1. Oh, yeah, Soto playing against his original team. DO1. Swung on a mash, 0-2. Cope saying a little Soto pop here. Soto, let's get a hit, says Alex. Sauer saying, come on, Soto. DO2. Called strike 3 right down the middle. Come on, dude. You see a batter with a hot cold zone. Oh, it doesn't show the full screen? All right, here's Pete. And he just got under that one out the shallow center. And that'll be caught. So after a leadoff single, the Mets go 1-2-3. We go to the second, 2-0 Nats. At least he swung, my goodness. Come over and get our numbers after the first inning. We're up to 20 likes already. Let's go. Smash them thumbs up. We get to 100. I give out 5 free channel subs. So coming up for the Nats, it'll be Call, Hassel, and Ruiz. George saying, come on, Canning. Yeah, let's go, Canning. Settle in. Sports Nerd says the Mets have nice jerseys. Unsponsored snack. Yeah. You get blocked, dude, if you put in said hi. Add to the conversation, please. You already chatted, and then you say hi. Bud says, throw strikes, Canning. Oh, Cope. No. They're not dominating. Lead could be gone in a week, dude. Here we go. Canning back out on the mound. And winds and deals. Up high, 1-0. Cope with the comedy, right? The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Yes, they called up Sanger. The 1-1. Up and in, 2-1. He was his backup at the beginning of the year when Alvarez was hurt. The 2-1. Up high, 3-1. What's up, Charles? Fouled off, 3-2. Cope says, got to keep the chat positive when Elgood isn't here. Raymond says throw strikes. Canning. The 3-2. That one lifted out to center. Taylor will have to play it on a hop. A leadoff single. I did see the catch. I think he over-exaggerated a little bit, honestly. Here's Hassel. The first pitch. Outside. Ooh, called a strike. Raymond should get a double play here. The 0-1 pickoff throw, not in time. Nothing like Bo Jackson running up the left field wall after making a catch. The 0-1. Canning deals. Outside. 1-1. Hey, Woodward's back. What's up, Woodward? Hi, everyone. Go Mets, go. Swung on a miss. 1-2. Sauer saying, come on, Canning. Ronnie says, gave you a light. Hey, Stoney's here as well. Saying, hello, PAS. Let's go, Mets. What's up, Stoney? The 1-2. Outside. The 2-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. Second strikeout for Canning. 1 away. That'll bring up Ruiz. Stoney says, not much. Been sneezing a lot today. I think my allergies are acting up. Can't hear you. Uh-oh, what happened? Sorry about that, Darren. Not sure what happened there. What's up? Let's go, Mets. What's up, Tommy? I could hear the live studio audience cheering every time someone came on. Oh, and 1 to count. Kickoff throw, not in time. Outside. 1-1, excuse me. He says, now I see you and hear you. All right, let's go. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. I do not. I have not done power rankings in a few weeks. Just, I don't know. The 2-1. 30th pitch from Canning. That one lifted out to center. Taylor comes in. He'll make the catch. 2 away. Runner goes back to first. Charles says to smash in 3 subs and hit the like button. Right in for a strike, 0-1. I'm not sure why it keeps doing that. On the inside corner, 0-2. Woodward saying, let's go Nats. 2-run home run from Nathaniel Lowe. Pickoff throw, not in time. That was close. DO2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. He throws up. Orioles have tied that game against the Tigers. Marlins have a 2-0 lead over the Pirates. Cubs and Phillies tied up at 2. DO2 from Canning. And that one ripped out to center. It'll drop in for a base hit. Back to the top of the lineup. That'll bring up Abrams, who doubled his first time. Feel inspired to join in the chat, you're welcome to do so at any time. Uh-oh, I was gifted a membership. Where was I gifted a membership to? Oh, max coverage. The Yankee streamer. Inside 1-0. Not sure what happened to the game there. Hold on. I lost the game. Hold on, guys. Count is 2-1 here. Okay, not sure what happened there, but I got the Nats broadcast. That's a fair ball down the line. Hits off the side wall. The throw to the plate, he's out. But they get a run. But the Nats score again, and it's 3-0. see, not sure what the issue is with the game here. Get this guy. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Sauer says, come on, Mets, let's get one back. Logan's here, saying who's starting for the Mets tonight? Griffin Canning. Okay, that's the second punch. Time to start throwing some back. Need some hits and runs. Let's go. It'll be Nimmo, Terens, and Taylor coming up for the Mets. Bud says, come on, Nimrod. Glad to get out of that. Woo. Hey, Boston sports fan, usually hanging out with Fitzy. What's happening? Jay adds, so says, yeah, so Canning sucks. Yup. So do your chat messages, but yeah, I keep reading them. The first pitch outside, 1-0. Yes, that throw was from Soto, yup. Down low, 2-0. Hey, Ronnie, what's up? Ronnie giving cookies out for the Mets. Let's go. Are the Mets jet lagged? And that one ripped, base hit in the right field. Oh, my goodness. Some of you come up with... Where do you come up with this stuff? Hey, Frank R. is here. Mackenzie Gore. Mackenzie Gore is pitching for the Nats. Good day, Frank. Day close to the weekend. Down low, 1-0. Terens the batter. Canning does not have it today. Gonna have to break out the bats big time. Yep. Yeah. Record-wise, 3-5 with the 2.87 ERA. He's probably the Nats' best pitcher. Raymond says that's a start. Get a few more hits. I miss when the Expos were a team. Outside corner, 1-1, 2-1. Excuse me. Benage is back, saying, "Hey, PAS, come on, Mets, get some offense going." All right, sports fan, this isn't 50 stream, dude. We don't talk nonsense like that here. Terens fouled it off, 2-2. Gore has over 100 strikeouts already. Yup. Did they say he leads the National League in strikeouts? I think they just said. The 2-2. On the outside corner. Got him looking. Second strikeout. Both of them looking. Jay Ad, come up with something new to say, bud. You're new to the channel. Bud says I'm having a Yingling and a cigarette for Frank. Guidelines for chatting, absolutely no exceptions, no spoilers, no trolling, no spamming. In for a strike to Taylor, 0-1. No religious talk, no political talk, no self-promotion or posting of links. Thank you, Charles. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. Popped up. It'll go out of play. Still 0-2. And no repeating yourself in here. New rule, right? No, I agree with that. New rule. The 0-2. Bounced in the dirt. He went. Come on, guys. 2 away. Both innings, the Mets have led the inning off with a base hit and then nothing. Yes, Michael. We already established that. That'll bring up McNeil. First pitch. In for a strike, 0-1. Yes, it is too late to say hi, Brian. Up and in, 1-1. Thunder Road four-wheeling. Welcome in. Charles says, additionally, absolutely no exceptions, no profanity. Be civil and respectful with your views, opinions, and comments. Challenge the argument, not the person. The 1-1. And the chopper foul, 1-2. Nimmo goes. It's a pitch low. Mello, you got to add something to the chat or you're getting blocked. English. The 2-2. And McNeil hits one out to right. Cole can't make the catch. Nimmo's in the score. McNeil stops at first. It's an RBI single for the Squirrel. And the Mets get one back. Nice to see Nimmo running. Let's see if McNeil's still hot. Let's go McClutch, coming up big. Big King Dream says, let's go Mets, welcome in. Yep, they also got, what's his name back? Mauricio went 0-1. Oh, stopped the swing, 1-0. Oh, the outfielder, what was his name? The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. Well, they sent Waddell back. They got another outfielder. That's the pitcher. Yep, salute. They sent him back down. Let's go. Fouled off, 1-2. On the board, baby. Jankowski, yes. Thank you. That's who it was. Yep. Travis Jankowski, yep. Let's go, Squirrel Man. Nimmo finding bases. Way to go, Jeff. Woodward says this is going to be a fun game. I can feel it. Pickoff throw, not in time. Wrong. What's wrong? He said wrong. Gore getting ready to throw his 30th pitch. Swung on a miss to the ball in the dirt. We go to the third, but the Mets get one back. It's 3-1. It'll be Wood, Lowe, and Bell coming up. Apparently, Nolan McNeil has passed Sproat on the depth chart. We may see Nolan first. My scoreboard says 3-0. No, it doesn't. I'm looking at the scoreboard right now. It says 3-1. My phone typed run. I meant wrong. No. Wrong. Oh, spelled. Oh, I see. Gotcha. No, it said rum. Rum. Yes. Jankowski is a former Met. He is a former Met. Now a current Met. So. Up to, let's see, we're in the second, going into the third inning, and we're up to 31 likes already. Let's go. Keep smashing them thumbs up. All right, way to go, McNeil, says Darren over on the other side. I got to remember to keep track of both chats. What does due up mean? That's the batters that are due up for the Nationals this inning. Yeah, rum, that's funny. Charles says your attitude will determine your altitude. Hey, Eric is back saying good evening, everyone. LFGM. Come on, Mets defense. We got 3 people watching over on the new site. Love it. I know Darren's one of them. Not sure who else is over there. Raymond says throw strikes, Canning. Up high, want to know. Yeah, next in line to bat. Better way to explain it, Charles. Thank you. James Wood, home run this inning. Natalie's back. Welcome back, Natalie. And that one roped out the center. It'll get down for a base hit. Lead off single. Canning has given up a lead off hit every inning. He's new to baseball. Don't make fun. Last time he was here, he said he was new to baseball. It's exactly what's wrong with people. Making fun of somebody that doesn't know and asking questions. Boston, if you don't know something, ask a question. Here's Lowe. He had the 2-run homer in the first. On the outside corner, 1-1. Cannon gave up 3 already. Yeah, not very good so far tonight. He says, I was wrong, but I'll take it. Yeah, he lined a single in the center. The 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. Griffin Canning is just struggling. How about a double play, says Raymond. The 1-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. Third strikeout for Canning. 1 away. That'll bring up Bell. Grounded out to second his first time. I don't follow them enough, Logan. I don't follow them enough to know. I mean, it goes by vote, right? I mean, definitely James Wood, right? Exactly, Boston. Exactly. Mets still need an ace. Wrong. If I don't know something, I would ask a question or leave it alone. Camden's here saying hi. Welcome in, Camden. No, it's no. Know. Spell it right. Alonso deserves. He asked about the Nationals, Braden. Come on, Nats. We'll have to bring James Wood home. Down low, 1 and 2. Cope says every day is a great chance to both teach and learn. Down low, 2 and 2. Why you have an attitude, bro? First off, we're not bros. And you come in here attacking another person that you don't know nothing about. So why the attitude, bro? The 2-2. And that one blooped out to right. Soto's there. 2 away. Inspired by Charles's words of wisdom, bounced in the dirt 1-0. I hope Mets sign Pete to an extension at the end of the season. Agreed. Agreed. Alex saying, let's get that third out. The 1-0. Popped foul, 1-1. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. And that one driven out to center. Taylor a couple steps back. Man, it went back a little further. He makes the catch. Right? One step onto the track. So we go bottom 3, still 3-1 Nats. Back to the top of the lineup for the Mets. Lindor, Marte, and Soto coming up. That's another thing. John don't like his chat. People bullying other people, so don't. Yep, me too. Thank you, Charles. Much respect. I think the more we win, the more likely Pete comes back. It's an ideal situation for him, and he's already established here. Plus, he could solidify his MLB and Mets legacy. Camden saying, let's go Mets. Let's go Mets. Let's get some runs, says Bud. Once again, Lindor, Marte, and Soto coming up for the Mets here. That ball was drifting and carrying. Nationals have played really well this year and are really tough on us. Hey, there's Fitzy saying hello from South Carolina. What's up, Fitzy? Good chance here to start a little rally. I agree. Pete is loyal to the orange and blue. The Mets losing, impossible, he says. How's your trip going, Fitzy? Pete doesn't want to talk contract now. Pete said he's going to wait till the end of the year to decide. Stoney says, I had a refresh. I wasn't seeing the chat. Lindor takes the first pitch strike, 0-1. Lindor singled, but was stranded at first his first time. And a chopper down the third. That's a fair ball. He got him easily. 5-3 on the putout. Fitzy says, trip's fine, just got here 2 hours ago. Nice. Did you guys drive? You drove the whole way. It's a long drive. In for a strike, 0-1 to Marte. Marte flew out to right his first time. In for a strike, quickly down 0-2. Yeah, drove. Nice. And line foul, still 0-2. The whole family go. Family vacay? The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Nice. Enjoy, Fitzy. So great to have you all joining us tonight on the PAS Network. Thanks for your support. Fouled off, still 2-2. I love taking long road trips with the family. Always makes me think of the Griswolds. Fouled off, still 2-2. Till you get to the amusement park and it's shut down. The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. Wasn't pleased that my steak meal was $42, but I was told to order because I have successfully graduated. Swung on a miss. Come on, dude. Ball bounces in the dirt and you swing over the top of it. Have some friggin' patience. That'll bring up Soto, who struck out looking his first time. On the outside corner. No, call the ball, 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Down low, 2-1. From Locked On Mets, proposed a trade for Duran where Mauricio, nope. I'm not giving up Mauricio in any deal. Unless it's to get Skeens, that's it. Yes, I get paid. That's how I get paid. Unless I get paid from ads, and when people buy memberships, and super chats. Fouled off, still 2-2. Soto pops as Frank. The 2-2. And let's run out to left center field. Wood at the track. He jumps and it's out of here. And it's 3-2. Somebody called it earlier in the chat that Soto was going deep tonight. No, have not seen Frank yet tonight, Cope. Oh, because the ad came up and scared the heck out of you. Soto, let's go. Soto pop. Go. We got our Soto pop. Yes, Darren says, yes, baby. Soto goes deep. Here's Pete. Outside 1-0. Hammer says that would be me. Let's go. The 1-0 to Pete. And popped it up. Foul ground low. Over towards the dugout. Will make the catch. That'll retire the side, but the Mets get another one. It's now 3-2 Nats going to the fourth. Raise the apple. Nice homer, Soto. Soto. Back-to-back jacks. Now, that would have been nice, right, Cope? It's okay. We chipping away, right? Staying in it. Staying in the game. We got 4 people watching over on the playback side tonight. Welcome in. Say hello in the chat so we know who's here. Looks like Alex, Darren, and somebody else. Luminous says, I hit like. First Soto homer in regular Mets uniform. Yo, look at that guy. Peterson's like 1.5 feet taller than that guy. Charles says, got so caught up in chatting and forgot about hitting that like button. Feel no way. It happens to the best of us. Why not pause now and give it a thumbs up? Let's go. Mets are chipping away. Battling back. Hopefully Canning has settled down and could give us 3 more solid innings. Hammer, why are you saying hello? Almost got 100 viewers in here. Let's go. Let's get more. Really, really nice to see Soto settling in. Agreed. There's a strike going 1. It'll be Call, Hassel, and Ruiz here for the Nats. That's on board. No worries, Hammer. Inside corner, 0-2. Sharon. Sharon, we saw. No, it wasn't your birthday. Come on. Oh, yeah. Rained all day here yesterday and this morning. It didn't stop raining until about maybe 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock here this afternoon. The 0-2. And that one line. Lindor's got it. Fires across. Got him. 1 away. Boston, get past it, dude. We're past that. What is this? Luminous is 104 with thunderstorms on the west coast. Outside 1-0. Top of the 5th, the Cubs have a 3-2 lead over the Phillies. Hassel struck out his first time. And that one lifted out to center. Taylor, couple steps back. Still going back to the track. Will make the catch. Wow. That ball kept drifting again. That's the second time tonight that ball at center field has gone deep. Yankees have a 2-0 lead over the Royals. Phillies are losing. Do that help us? Yes and no. Still way too early in the year. We still have 10 games we have to play the Phillies, so them winning or losing right now doesn't really matter. I mean, it's always nice to see the Phillies lose. Try it again, George. Oh, I'm carrying. There you go. Oh, you meant to say that does help us. Yeah, kind of. I mean, like I said, still 10 games left against the Phillies, so. Yes, we are in the same division as Washington. Any idea? How many times have we played them? Do you know? One series or two? Popped up. Terren sheds the mask, and he'll make the catch. That'll retire the side. Kenning's retired 6 in a row. We go bottom 4. Still 3-2 Nationals. So at least 10. 10 or 7. I don't know how many times we've played them so far. We play each team in our division 13 times. We've only saw the fish once, so yeah, if it was a 3-game series, it's 10 left. If it was a 4-game series, it's 9 left. I'm reporting this channel Fat Man for spam. Okay. Thanks for subscribing long enough to put that in the chat. Thank you. No, that's Boston. So it used to be 19 times against each of your division opponents, Boston. And with the new rule, with the new scheduling, it's 13 times. No worries, Natalie. Raymond says, let's get a few runs here. Start it up, Nimmo. Yeah, it'll be Nimmo, Terrens, and Taylor coming up. Reporting me for spam, but yet I'm not spamming anything. George says, Cope, you said it. Canning settling in. Okay, somebody report 2-5, please. Discrimination towards fat people. Take a screenshot, and I am reporting 2-5 to YouTube now. Got my screenshot. Have fun talking to YouTube about what you did. Up high, 1-1. Foul tipped at the plate, 1-2. I already timed him out, Stoney. I already got him, Stoney. I reported him, and then I blocked him. Yes, thank you, bud. I will do that. Over to second. Over to first. 1 away. Hammer said, big inning incoming. ACJ says, John, stop whining, call the game. Okay, I guess John's not. All right, then I'm done reading the chat because I was responding to the chat, but okay. Down low, 1-0. And a ground ball is short. Abrams has got it. 2 away. That'll bring up Taylor. In for a strike, 0-1. And that one ripped. Fair ball down the left field line. Taylor makes his way to second, and he'll stop there. A 2-out double will bring up McNeil. Had a blue pit RBI single his first time. McNeil in his career versus Gore, 8 for 11. Wow. One and 0 the count. The 1-0. Chopped foul, 1-1. The 1-1. Gore will deal. And popped up foul. 1-2. One and two the count. Gore up to 60 pitches here in the fourth. Smets making a decent job doing him, making him work. The 1-2. Nope. Steps off. The 1-2. And out to left. Wood will make the catch. That'll retire the side. Double and one left. We go to the fifth. Still 3-2 Nats. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Nats coming up. Let's take a look at some of the other scores. The game's going on right now. The Tigers have a 5-1 lead over the Orioles. Reds up 1-0 over the Guardians. Marlins up 3-0 over the Pirates. Cubs still up 3-2 over the Phillies. Red Sox up 2-0 over the Rays. Braves and Brewers no score in the third. Yankees have a 2-1 lead over the Royals. Twins and Rangers no score in the third. Blue Jays up 3-0 over the Cardinals. White Sox and Astros bottom one, no score. Giants and Rockies tonight at 8:40. A's and Angels at 9:40, as well as Dodgers, Padres, Mariners, and Diamondbacks. So we'll see. We'll see what Canning's pitch count is here to start the fifth. Mrs. Matt's got a sign that says, "My husband has bigger biceps. Take a hike, Barney." Now that is funny. Canning starts the inning at 61 pitches, so not too bad. I believe they both have the same amount of pitches, Gore and Canning, after 4. The 1-0. Popped up. Foul. And it'll go out of play, 1-1. The 1-1. In for a strike, 1-2. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. The 2-2. Up high, 3-2. The 3-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. The 3-2 from Canning. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 4th strikeout for Canning. One away, back to the top of the lineup with Abrams. He's 2 for 2 with 2 doubles. And that one lifted out to left. Nimmo back. He jumps and it's out of here. And the Nats get one of the 2 back. Four to 2. That'll bring up Wood, who's 1 for 2 with a ground out and a single. Linda's here. What's up, Linda? Saying like number 43. Thanks for stopping by, Linda. Great to see you. Down low, 1-0. Thank you very much. Will do. Swung on a missed, 1-1. The 1-1. There's a strike, 1-2. Down low, 2-2. To 2-2. Down low, 3-2. Down low, ball 4. First pitch to low. Fouled off, 0-1. Low in his career, 4 for 17 against Canning. 3 home runs, including that 2-run shot in the first. Popped it up, foul ground. Mauricio, it'll drift back into fair territory. 2 away. Two out here for Bell. Bell's 0 for 2 with a ground out and a line out to right field. Jose Castillo getting warmed up. Got him! Picked him off first. I want to see the replay here. He's out. The Nats get one back. It's 4-2. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Mets coming up here. We are halfway through. Up to 49 likes on the stream. If you're new here, make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. Consider subscribing to the channel. The climb to 7K by the All-Star game is underway. Let's check on some other scores here. Tigers up 5-1 over the O's. Reds up 1-0 over the Guardians. Marlins still up 3-0 over Pittsburgh. Not sure what's going on in Philly. Are they in a rain delay? That's been in the 5th inning for a long time there. Boston still up 2-0. Braves and Brewers, no score in the 3rd. Yankees still up 2-1. See what the Mets can get going here. First pitch to Mauricio. Up high, 1-0. Oh, no. See, it wasn't refreshing. The Phillies are actually up on the Cubs 4-3. The Mets need a bloop and a blast to tie it. Down low, 2-0. Ooh, that's a strike, 2-1. They showed it from behind the plate, so I don't know if it was a strike or not. Fouled off. Right field side. It'll go out of play. Tomorrow it'll be Irvin against Peterson. And Thursday, once again, 1 o'clock start on Thursday. We'll see. Maybe it might be the first game we missed this year. Three and 2 the count. And the broken bat. Oh, nice diving stop at second. Throws him out at second base, or first base. 1 away. Oof. Nice play at second base. Back to the top of the lineup with Lindor. Up high, 1-0. The 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Give me a hell yeah.
Oh, my chat's working. Just people complain I don't pay enough attention to the game. So I'm done reading the chat. Luminous joined. Welcome in. No, it's working. I'll stay focused and just do the game. The 3-2. Popped foul. We'll do it again. The 3-2. And popped it up. It'll go out of play. We'll do it again. Oh, let me refresh that. Now I'm going to miss the pitcher. Swung on and missed. Of course I missed the pitch. 2 away. That'll bring up Marte. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Marte for 2 tonight with a fly out and a strikeout. DO1. Up high, 1-1. And Marte lifts one out to left towards the line. It'll be caught. So everything Washington's hitting is going deeper, except for when the Mets hit it out there. Okay. We go to the 6th. Still 4-2 Nats. So yeah, we got today. We got tomorrow at 7. Sometime during tomorrow night's stream, Mrs. PAS will be back. So I'll have to stop and help her bring the luggage and stuff in. Then Thursday, 1 o'clock. We'll see. Let's come back over somewhere. I have the scores here. There we go. Tigers still up 5-1. Reds up 1-0. Guardians up 3-1. Phillies up 4-3. Red Sox now up 2-1. Brewers up 2-0 over the Braves. Yankees up 2-1 over the Royals. Rangers up 3-0 over the Twins. Blue Jays up 3-0 over the Cardinals. White Sox up 1-0 over the Astros. Excuse me. Giants and Rockies getting ready to get underway. A's and Angels. Dodgers and Padres. And Mariners and Diamondbacks. In for a strike, 0-1. Let's see what Canning's at pitch count wise here to start the 6th inning. 78 pitches. So depending on how many throws here, it could be his last inning of work. James with the $2 super chat, up and in, 1-1. No, not you, James. Not my mods. Inside, 2-1. Thank you for going above and beyond to support the channel like that. Everybody that watches the ads as well. You don't know, that does help the channel. Watching those ads. And a ground ball down to second. McNeil's got it. Over to first, 1 away. Garcia, 0 for 2. Strikeout and a fly out to center. First pitch is up high, 1-0. Down low, 2-1. Cope with a Cope with a $2 super chat. I'm not doing it, Cope. Count 3-0 the count here. All right, time to get back to the chat here, guys. Enough goofing off. I might fall asleep. There's a strike, 3-1. Not because of your play-by-play, but because I worked 3 a.m. to 3 p.m. today. Yikes. A 12-hour shift. John, I was going to ask you about watching ads. So funny. It doesn't matter. Like, when it plays the ad and it lets you, like, sometimes it'll show, like, 5 seconds and let you skip it. If YouTube allows you to skip it, I still earn money. So you don't have to watch the whole ad. Refresh the screen, please. No, because I missed the strikeout last time. The 3-2. Down low, ball 4. Now, and here comes Mendoza. I think that's going to be it. Now I will. Now that there's a pitching change, I'll switch it up. John, thanks for all you do. Leave and work early to stream Mets games for us. You guys are welcome, man. Yep, thank you, Raymond. No ads. Nope. But I do still get money for, somehow it determines, premium. I do get a cut from premium as well. So, and when I say a cut, I mean I'm making pennies. I'm not making a lot of money doing this, guys. So when like Caps and Jonathan and everybody's gifting out memberships and stuff, and the super chats, that's when I start making some good. I don't want to say good. I mean decent money. Yep, Canning is done for the night, Hollywood. Yep. All in all, not a horrible outing from Canning. He kept us in it. Right. I mean, gave up 3 in the first 2 innings. Stoney says, I'm glad you're reading the comments, John. You saved me a $2 super chat. Gonna say, don't listen to rude people. It's your stream, not theirs. And I hope you guys don't feel like you have to. That's why I read the comments, because I don't want you to feel like you have to give a super chat to have your comment read. Cope says, happy to be able to support in any which way. I still have a shot. Yep. Yeah, but like somebody said up here, got to get to the bullpen. Who was that? Somebody said got to get to the Hollywood did. Got to get to their bullpen. Yep, agreed. Let's see how much you guys pay attention. Who's Met related? This is Met related. Whose birthday is it? Whose birthday is it today? In for a strike, 0-1. James says, exactly. You're one of the most interactive hosts I know, and we appreciate you. Agree with you 100%. DO1. Swung on a miss. 0-2. Buto the pitcher now. Thank you, George. Appreciate it. Oh, Cope said talking to George. I like when people like you and Fitzy who actually read the viewers' messages, right? Daryl Strawberry, nope. It could be Strawberries. That's not who I was thinking of. David Wright, nope. Fouled off, still 0-2. I'll give one more guess in the chat before I tell you who it was. We'll see. Mackie Sasser. No, it's not Mackie Sasser. Reed Garrett, no. Alex Cohen. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Alex Cohen's birthday. SNY is not shown if her and Steve are at the ball game. I'm always glad to come in here, John. Always have a blast. Always, Stoney. Always. I can think of one time. In for a strike, 0-1. Let's go, Buto. Hold him here. Moises Alou. Oh, okay. Happy birthday to Annie Cohen. She's made a great ambiance around the team. What do you think Uncle Steve bought her? I don't know. Natalie says Mets, Mets, Mets. The 1-1. Swung on a missed 1-2. Oh, no need to apologize, Tony. I was wrong. I was more wrong than you were. Darren did give a list of Wardy's top 10 trade targets. I honestly wouldn't trade for any of them. Maybe Duran. And a ground ball. Nice backhand by Lindor. Flips it to second for the fourth. The top of the inning is over. Get the force out at second. We go bottom six. Still 4-2 Nats. It'll be Soto, Alonso, and Nimmo coming up. Bud says thank you for your stream, John. I appreciate it a lot. Mookie Wilson's, he said. How did the Nats score the fourth run? Solo shot by Abrams, Woodward. I would never know whose birthday it was today, John. Well, that's just because I follow them on Twitter, and they sent out a message today. Time to score some runs here. Let's go offense. Time to get the party started. I love it. See a lot of our regulars in here tonight. Jonathan was here, said hello, but then disappeared. Haven't seen Becca. The 3 O's, very nice. Soto, Alonso, and Nimmo. Love it. We're up to 52 likes. 52 likes on the stream. Up to 4 people watching over on the playback side. Love it. If you're not familiar with playback, it lets us fans watch the game together. So if you have an MLB.TV subscription and that's how you watch the Mets, sign up over on the playback channel and you can watch the game. You can watch the game with us. Alex left, told you have a good night, and us mods too. Aw. As far as I know, as far as Sunday, he was still in the hospital. But I have not heard since, so I'm not sure. Soto, Alonso, and Nimmo. Yep, let's go. If you have not done so already, smash them free subs and hit the like button. In between inning talk, I took my son to many Mets games, but saw Moises Alou hit the ball harder than anyone that day. It was a cool cat, just a memory, very cool. And a chopper, the second. Garcia will flip, 1 away. First pitch swinging. The Mets need to make Gore work, man. He's only at 80 pitches. We haven't seen Frank T. I hope he's recovering in all right. I do appreciate stuff like that. Yes, sir. Thank you, Boston. I know Fitzy's away on vacation. So thanks for hopping in and hanging out with us for a couple streams. In for a strike to Alonso, 0-1. I see Alonso got National League Player of the Week. Yes, he did. Hey, East Coast Blue Jays. Doing all right. How are you doing this evening? Bounced in the dirt. Did he go? No, 1-1. Guys, make sure you check out East Coast Blue Jays. Pat and Pop do a great job of doing play-by-play and live reaction of the Toronto Blue Jays games. Prayers definitely with Frank. Another screen refresh. When was the last time you seen Frank? Sunday. Outside, 2-1. Frank was in the chat all weekend. I was waiting to purchase tickets at City years ago, and Moses was getting Some courtesy ticks right in front of me. Took a pic with him. Nice guy. Up high, 3-1. Very best. Let's go. I think you guys are winning right now, right? Yeah, 4-1. 4-1, guys. Make sure you check out East Coast Blue Jays. The 3-1. And popped up. Come on. What are these guys doing? Nimmo, 1 for 2 tonight. Brad Lord getting warmed up in the Nats pen. Bounced in the dirt, 1-0. I'll go over and get the link here in between innings, guys. Somebody asked for a refresh, and I forgot. Swung on a missed, 1-1. I'll go over and get the link as well and post it in the chat. See if they're live tonight. They usually do. They usually do every game. Swung on a missed, 1-2. Oh yeah, they're live. Outside, up high maybe 2-2. Oh, it's 4-4. Cardinals tied that game up. The 2-2. And that one pulled down the first. Lowe's got it. We'll take it to the bag himself. An easy 1-2-3 inning. It's still 4-2 as we head to the 7th. Come over and get our numbers here before I put this link in the chat. So unfortunately, they have tied the game up over there. But guys, I'm going to put the link in the chat for Pot and Pat. No, Pat and Pop. Holy cow. English. Try it. Nope. I thought I got the link. I did not get the link. It put in a Google Sheet formula when I clicked paste. Alright, guys. There it is. Go over and tell Pat and Pop PAS sent you over. Tell them hi. Give them a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to those guys as well. Alright, let me catch back up to the chat here. I do have them on, so I'll hear if you guys post something in their link. I believe I called a 5-4 win, so we need to get some runs. Yeah. Mets seem to struggle first game back after a West Coast trip. Not only that, James, just the first game back off a day off. Even though I'm a Red Sox fan, that won't stop me from joining new communities like the Blue Jays YouTuber. Yes, sir. Charles says, without commitment, you'll never start, and without consistency, you'll never finish. Does a great job covering Red Sox games, does other games. And he does a great job with NHL. If Fitzy wanted to, I don't know what Fitzy wants to do for a career. He could do play-by-play professionally for hockey. All right, we go to the 7th inning here. Love it. Cope. I'll go over, post something in the chat. Outside, 1-1. Out to left. That'll be caught. 1 away. Hey, D is here. Hey, John. Hey, everyone. Let's go, Mets. Have faith. Stoney says he subscribed to their channel. Let's go. Love it. That'll be it for Buto. So Castillo will be the new pitcher. So good stuff, everybody. Let's go, Buto. Yep, he's done for the night. Came in, he retired the 3 batters he faced. Strikeout, ground out, and a flyout. Love it. You guys went over, gave those guys a thumbs up. Love it. Thank you so much. Love supporting streamers, other streamers that are just about the game. All right, play-by-play with JJ, Fitzy. I know he doesn't do baseball, but Rhino. Just about the football. That's it. That's all he cares about. On when he's doing a stream. Lorenzo says, "What's up, good people? Let's go Mets." Castillo coming in now. 1 out, nobody on. We've gained 6 new subscribers so far tonight, so let's go. We're up to 6,450. 550 away from that 7,000 mark. James in the chat said we'd get there by the All-Star break. It's going to be close. I think right now we'll get to about 6,800. I think that's about where we'll be. So I think we're just going to fall short, honestly. Tina. The first pitch. Up high, 1-0. John Boy's here saying, "What's up, John?" Predicting a Mets walk-off. There's a strike, 1-1. I'm excited, guys. This year, I don't know, some of you might not have been here when I said it. Definitely doing the home run derby this year. I did not do the home run derby or the All-Star game last year. We'll definitely be doing both this year. Swung on a miss. Love the screen graphics I'm coming up with for the home run derby. Outside, 2-2. The 2. Called. Oh, I thought that got the corner. No. 3-2. Luminous says Mets are comeback kings. Once again, shout out to Luminous for officially becoming a channel member. Oh, fouled off. Got a piece of Terrence. We're not into the bullpen yet. Nope. Braden says, my prediction is Pete will be National League MVP. And gonna be tough to beat Ohtani. Pete versus Raleigh would be awesome. That would be awesome. And I hope Pete wins it, because it's in Atlanta. Inside, ball 4. So you bring the lefty in to face the lefty, and he walks him. Weather update from the Nassau, Bahamas. 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Feels like 88. Expected low temperature of 76. No rain in the forecast with the humidity at 77%. Winds from the east at 13 miles an hour. Mostly cloudy skies. Runner on first here with 1 out. Abrams up high, 1-0. I would not let Ohtani pitch. I would keep doing what they're doing. Just letting him throw some mound soft tossing off the mound. But they might. Oh, and he hit him. So this reliever comes in as. You should have kept Canning in the game, or Buto in the game. My goodness. Come in to face the lefties and walks one and hits one. Got to keep it to a 2-run game here. Cousin T. Because I don't get political here, I won't read that. I won't read that message. Oh, let me go over. I gotta change this here. And a ground ball to short. Lindor times to bag. And got him at first. Double play. 6-6-3 double play will end the inning. We go bottom 7. Stand up and stretch, everybody. I forgot I got to take off the time limit here. I know his struggles at times, but I have deep respect for Buto. Yep. I'm out for night, John. Have a good night. Thank you for the stream. See you, everyone. All right, Stoney. Have a good night, brother. Yeah. Yeah, anybody could be put in the DH spot. James says, I'm back. Yeah, I know. I still got patent pops on. I heard him talking about you. Hopefully we get some runs. It's getting late. Great double play. I love it. Hopefully Mrs. PAS is having a safe and good trip. Yeah. I talked to her this morning. I haven't talked to her yet this evening. So I know they had a lot of running around to do today. Taking her mom to a couple different places and stuff. Favorite cereal? Come on. I'll let you guess. And when I'll let you guess. I'm gonna say there's a possibility of three being correct, depending on in the mood I'm in. So. For the Mets, it'll be Terrence, Taylor, and McNeil coming up. Charles says your support on the PAS network is greatly appreciated. This includes the silent listeners and viewers, new subscribers, and listeners. I'll try to catch the game Friday. I'm going to be setting up my pool all day. All right, pool party at James. East Coast Blue Jays is back saying thanks for all the support, guys. You guys are all awesome. Cheers. Thank you, everybody that went over and hit the thumbs up. Brad Lord, the new pitcher here for the Nats, so now we are into their bullpen. The first pitch to Terrence. Fruity Pebbles or Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I'm guessing. Correct. Captain Crunch, regular Captain Crunch would also. And Terrence fouls it off 1-1. Castillo bends but doesn't break. Agreed. Inside 2-1. I'm sorry. Anybody that likes Wheaties, I'm sorry. I think they taste disgusting. Outside 3-1. Yeah, well, I'm sub to a Red Sox fan, Orioles fan, Mets fan, and a Blue Jays fan. And that 3-1 pitch, you ground out. Come on. I mean, this team, no fight yet tonight. Don't slam your helmet. You're the one that swung at the ball. And Frosted Mini Wheats, Lucky Charms are up there, but those three are ahead of Lucky Charms. Braden says he's never had Wheaties. Don't waste your time. Hey, Fitzy's still here. Outside, called a strike, 0-1. Fitzy saying, come on, Mets. Fitzy says Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the best. That one hit by Beatty, and that one's caught. Not sure why we had a pinch hitter there. This team not putting up any fight tonight. Have not had a base runner since the 4th inning. What? Mini wheats are disgusting. No, Cocoa Pebbles are disgusting too. Regular Fruity Pebbles. In for a strike, 0-1. Inside, 1-1. A seasonal Frankenberry ain't bad. Frosted Flakes, they're in the top 10. Fouled off 1-2. Cope says, I'm a big kid, so I'm good with a box of Count Chocula or Frankenberries or Boo Berries. But they're trying to find up high, 2-2. Lethargic effort. Good. Lethargic. No, I'm not a big fan of honeycombs. Yeah, lethargic, great word tonight, George. McNeil lifts one out to left. Wood will make the catch. Horrible camera angle by SNY. My goodness, man. We go to the 8th. No, not a fan of Honey Smacks either. Like, give me a fight. Get a base runner on. Get a base runner in scoring position with 1 out or something. Give me something. Not even getting runners on base. We all got fooled. We all got fooled in Colorado. He said Frosted Flakes are too sugary, but then he says he likes Mini Wheats or Captain Crunch. They're a lot sugary, more sugary than Frosted Flakes. Cocoa Puffs aren't bad. Sugar Smacks. What do you think about Fruit Loops? Not a fan of Fruit Loops either. Talking cereal, how about the best cameo appearance in any movie is Liam Neeson in Ted? Asking about Trick cereal. Did we lose our first series with the Nats this year? I'd have to go back and look. Adam says, I eat salty bagels 24/7. I don't remember the cereal. I feel like a Rice Krispie. I'm getting old. Every time I stand up, I go snap, crackle, and pop. Bagels with butter are amazing. Blocked. Waste of a bagel if you're putting butter on it. No. Oh, they split. Thank you, Woodward. Raisin Bran. Raisin Bran's probably in my top 10. Oh, Sharon still over. You guys all still going over? That one lifted out to left. Nimmo towards the line. And it's foul. I think it hit the netting. I think it hit the netting. You love raising bran. You can raise bran. A sesame bagel with bacon and eggs always hits the spot. Oh. Never had Magic Spoon. But this, I just grunt when I stand up. Swung on a miss, he struck him out. Castillo's still in the game here. I might be the only one who picks the raisins out and just eats the bran. Oh my goodness. Maybe I'll go back to not reading the chat. Chaparro will pinch hit here. And fouled off 0-1. Honey bunches of oats. Outside 1-1. James says he likes all the cocoa cereals. And Chaparro hits one out to right center. Soto on the run. It'll bounce up against the wall. The throw to second. Oh, where's the ball? A 1 out double here. Mr. T cereal, who remembers that? I remember that. I will now be buying cereal on my next trip to Walmart. That's what I did. Mrs. PAS did make some, made a giant pan of pasta and, meat sauce. So I had plenty of that over the weekend. But I made sure to get myself some cereal and milk as well. Which is good because she stayed a couple extra longer days. So the pasta was gone by Sunday, so I've been eating cereal. Down low, 2-0, excuse me. Food. I like food. I'm fat. I like food. There's a lot of food that I pity the fool. Popped up, foul, 2-1. Mauricio, it'll go out of play. Spoken like a real man, John. Who's that getting warmed up? Oh, Justin Garza getting warmed up in the Met pen. The 2-1. Down low, 3-1. That was like deja vu. All over again. There's a strike. 3-2. No, ball 4. Come on, Blue. Man. I heard French fries are bad for your skin. Is that true? Could care less. Cereal's a soup. Hey, it's in a bowl. You eat it with a spoon, right? I like seafood. When I see food, I eat it. Let's go. Manai looked good in his outing. I don't care, honestly. Not to be a wise guy. I honestly don't care what they look like in their rehab starts. Like, look at it. Somebody tells me, "Oh, we gave up 5 runs in AAA." I don't care. How many pitches did he throw? Does he have any soreness? Did he have command? James says, I either love food or I'm the first pregnant man. I'm in great shape. Rounded to shape. Charles says, smash them pre-subs and hit the like button. Uh-oh. All right, here we go. Oh, they came back and are still at a commercial. Very odd for SMY to come back early like that, and it's still at commercial. Braden says, these bats need to wake up. Agreed. But you got to hold them to 2 here. Just because the bats have not been active. Smoking in pants. Justin Garza will be the new pitcher here. Boston says, I swear if a cereal commercial comes on, I'm going to flip out. Stay healthy. No thanks. We're here for a short time. I'm enjoying myself. If that means taking a few years off at the end, so be it. Uh-oh. What's the matter? Yep. 1 pitch in, and we have a pitch comm issue. Cope says, give me a hell yeah. Charles says, you know your worth. You don't need others to validate you. Just focus on being the best you can be. No, I'm not. I'm enjoying what I eat. I'm not going to eat like a rabbit. I'm not a rabbit. Exactly. I can live in misery and eat healthy or be happy and enjoy life. Exactly. That doesn't mean I overdo it. It just needs some exercise. You know what the big problem is for me is this. If I could cut soda out I drink that like it's going out of style. DO2. Called strike 3. Got him looking 2 away. Salad's not good. I mean, if salad's good, just go out to the yard, grab some grass, and put a little vinegar on it. You're good to go. If cereal is soup or hot dog sandwiches. Is it? It's on bread, right? Eminem is a rabbit. Very nice. Charles says, I love me an ice cold Dr. Pepper. Swung on a man, 0-1. Soda's a big weakness for me, says James. James says he likes salad with bacon, but hold the salad. Up high, 1-1. It depends. If we go to a restaurant and they have like a little salad bar or something, I'll get a salad. Swung on a miss, 1-2. I know when we go to Longhorn Steakhouse, I usually get my 2 sides with my steak, but Mrs. PAS will usually get their, I believe it's a raspberry or strawberry salad instead of sides. And then we always get dessert to come home. Bounce in the dirt and it gets away. And the runners will advance. Earth. I work on Earth. I do enjoy Olive Garden salad. There is something about Olive Garden salad. I agree. Where's the beef? Boston needs to have a little fun in life here. Celia's here. Wanted to pop in and say hello. Swung on him ass. He struck him out. Garza comes in and faces 2 batters in his Met debut and strikes them both out. We go bottom 8, still 4-2. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Mets coming up. Put Cocoa Puffs on it. Make a salad and sprinkle Fruity Pebbles over the top of it. Stanley says his weakness is ice cream. Nice debut. Time to make the donuts. Come on, Mets. Time to come back. What's a shame is I think they get delivered to them now. I don't even think they make the donuts anymore. $109 in the chat right now. Up to 61 likes. Let's go. Welcome in. Boston says, I do enjoy Cool Ranch Doritos a lot. That's unhelpful. Oh, unhealthy. Eat hits and runs. Luminous says LFGM. I don't remember cereal coming with toys. Cope says, my weakness is food that agrees with my taste buds. Darren says, come on, the Nats bullpen is one of the worst. Let's score some runs. You know, this is the inning to do it. Lawrence and Honey Smacks. All right, it'll be Mauricio, Lindor, and Marte coming up. Garza, yeah, making his Met debut, and he strikes out the 2 batters. Yo, see, exactly. Mr. Met Killer saying, "Hey frauds, thanks for subscribing long enough to put that comment in the chat." The old man in the commercial was great. Outside, 2-1-1. Jose A. Ferrer, the new pitcher here for the Nats. Ferrer, excuse me. And chopped foul, 1-2. And I wonder if my little brother and sister used to get them all the time. Ronnie Moe, get this going. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. PAS Network providing live coverage of Tuesday night edition of MLB baseball. Most series, especially in the late 80s and 90s, had some kind of toy. Huh. He went, struck him out. Tried to hold his swing, and the pitch was in the strike zone. and Mauricio back to being... That'll bring up Lindor with 1 out. Once again, the Mets have not had a base runner since the 4th inning. Down low. Oh, called the ball 1-0. I thought that was a strike. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Hope his toe is okay. Yeah, I hope so. Come on, Frankie. You're the spark that lights the fire. Please make us smile, Lindor. James says he's a meat and potatoes guy. The 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Up to 121 in the chat. Welcome in, everybody. Smash them thumbs up for us. The 2-1. And chopped foul. That would have been a ball. 3-1. Or 2-2, excuse me. Need a hit. Do we have any finals in baseball? Yes. The Marlins beat the Pirates 3-2. Reds beat the Guardians 1-0. And the Tigers beat the Orioles 5-3. Cubs lead the Phillies 8-4. The 2-2. And that one lined foul. We'll do it again. And what are the Braves doing? Braves are down 3-1. Spark this offense. Yeah, come on. The 2-2. And he swung on and missed. My goodness, this team has no plate discipline tonight. Pitch is way outside. And he swings at it. If I'm the Pirates, I keep Skeens, but I don't know. In for a strike, 0-1 to Marte. Maybe one of those nights, yep. Hey, and I know we're not going to win every game, but come on, you got to be competitive here. You're playing the Nationals. They're 5 games under 500. Swung on a miss and a ball in the dirt, 0-2. You look at the pitch down the middle and swing at the one in the dirt. Inside, 1-2. I mean, the pitching has kept the Mets in this one, and the offense has done nothing. The 1-2. No swing, 2-2. You have to keep him. He's a solid guy solid foundation to build on. Yep. Well, they're 5 games under 500. Maybe it's me. I would like to know what the Mets record is. First game from a West Coast trip. I don't think it's very good. I agree with you. The 2-2. And that one ripped foul. We'll do it again. You know, like no fight. Like, once again, no base runners since the 4th inning. That's not going to get it done. Up high, 3-2. Where the Nats have at least one base runner in every inning but the 4th inning. It's the only inning they went 1-2-3. Down low, ball 4. That'll bring the tying run to the plate. We'd love to come back. Come on, fellas. Need a hit, Marte. I would look at just even when the Mets have a day off and their first game back, I would want to know what their record is. I bet you it's under 500. In for a strike, 0-1. Feel free to join in the chat at any time. Let's go, Charles. Here we go, says Sharon. Every team's A game. We have to keep a playoff-like intensity all season and never let up. A walk's now cash in. Soto fouls it off, 0-2. We need a Soto pop. Well, Soto's 1 for 3 tonight. That was a home run. Come on, Juan. Be the choice of a new generation. One line, one out to right. It's not caught! And it rolls all the way to the wall. Marte will round third. He'll come home. And it's a RBI double for Soto. Hassel tried making a diving catch. And he missed it. That ball was hit, line drive right at him. And it landed right before his glove. Soto thought he was going to catch it. Yup. Soto pop, baby. Let's go. Nice. Let's go. Now Pete with a blast for the lead. Now we're getting a new pitch. We're getting a pitching change here. Frankie's going to do something for us. What? Frankie? Come on. Not live. Sharon with a $2 super chat saying we signed Soto on my birthday. They messed up. Pete is up. Yes, let's go. Let's go, Pete. And the Mets are still alive. Welcome into the 131 people in the chat. Make sure you hit them thumbs up. Really appreciate it. We're up to 64 likes on the stream tonight. With 132 people still in the chat, if we get to 100 likes, I'm handing out 5 free channel memberships. Let's go. Smash them thumbs up. Coach says, smash that like. Woodward says, come on, Nats. Cope, man. Stop. Boston says, oh, the Nats are so dead. Either way, whether we gain another sub tonight or not, we've gained 6 tonight. Moving in the right direction. I'll get you someday, John. Here comes the National League Player of the Week. What's he done tonight, though? 0 for 3 tonight with a foul out, a pop out, and a fly out. Kyle Finnegan will come in. 22 and 2/3 innings, a 2.38 ERA. Damn, Soto coming in clutch. Looks better in a Yankee uniform, though. No, he does not look better in a Yankee uniform. There's a strike to Alonso, 0-1. The boys will bounce back. I think Coach is behind. Don't worry, my fellow Mets fans. We got this game. LFGM, says Max with the Polar Bears. Deal 1 to Pete. And that one roped out to left. That'll be a fair ball off the wall. Soto's going to score. Oh, does the run score? They call Pete out at second. Come on, are you challenging or no? Oh, he came off the bag. So it's an RBI single for Pete. The Mets put up a 2 spot to tie the game. We go to the 9th. Little hit, Pete. It was a line drive off the left field wall. Yes, he keeps trying to get me to do Rob Schneider voices. Yay, MVP. That's what I'm talking about. Wow. I didn't know Nationals had pitching like this. Hand off the base. Yup. He was... originally, he was safe. And he slid past the bag and came off the bag. Yep, you're right, Michael. LFGM. That is crazy. Wow, 27 outs, baby. Camden saying, let's go, Mets. Let's go. If I'm the Mets, I bring Diaz in now. I know it's not a safe situation, but I bring him in. Nice one, Alonso. LFGM. Darren says, this is the only reliever that's good for the Nats, and he gives up the tying run. Excuse me. Man. If you want to hang out with us during Mets games, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I try to go live for every Met game. We've been live for every Met game so far this year. I told you it would be a close game. Agreed. Bring in Edwin and let's walk this off. Yo, CP is here. Popped foul, and it is Diaz in the game. 8-9-1 here for the Nats. CP is here, saying Pete is clutch. What's up, CP? CP, you guys got post game tonight? Charles says in the morning you have 2 choices. You can either A, to continue to popped foul 0-2. Either A, you continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. Hold them here. Pour some sugar on me. Once you get to certain levels, Boston, I think it's 50, 100. They push your content out. Called strike 3. No, inside 1 and 2. They push your content out to more people. 550 needed by the break. My prediction can come true. The 1-2. And that one ripped out to right. Foul. Let's go through this inning and win. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. One away. Mets pitching has struck out 3 straight batters. What? Come on, Sugar. Let's do this. Piff's perfect parlays will come in. Nats live. Coach says, John, my apologies for being behind. Hopefully we can spam those W's. I gotta check. I did not check yet to see if they're live tonight for postgame. I'm gonna check right now. And Taylor drives one out to, not Taylor, Tana, out to McNeil. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup with Abrams. Oh, CP will be live. We will redirect over to CP for postgame. Inside 1-0. I'll come back over to the chat in a second, everybody. Let me finish setting this up. Inside 2-0. The 2-0 on the outside corner, 2-1. Love it. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Please tap on that notification bell to be alerted on live stream and events on the PAS network. The Citi Field crowd gets to its feet. The 2-2 from Diaz. Cold strike 3. Got him looking. We go bottom 9, tied at 4. I don't think we should, since we're playing a team whose logo is a literal white W. Let's go, Diaz. Let's freaking go, says Cope. Once again, guys, when the stream is over, don't just up and leave. It'll ask you if you want to redirect. Go over to CP's channel. Spam the W's in the chat if the Mets get this walk-off. It'll be Nimmo, Terens, and Beatty coming up. Let's go. Does anyone notice the Nats logo? Oh my goodness. We're still talking about the Walgreens logo. Sweet. Best closer in baseball. Man, I don't know about that. Wow, the Diaz of old, loving it. Who's due up? I just said who was due up. Nimmo, Terens, and Beatty. Diaz is a great closer. Need one, let's get it. Let's not ruin Diaz's 1-2-3 inning. It's your time, whippersnapper. Nimrod, walk off anyone? Stanley says, let's break this tie. Let's go. 2 out, nobody on in the bottom of the 8th, and the Mets tied it up. I'll take it. Get a run and walk it off. He's calling a Nimmo early. You gotta believe, brother. Nimmo walk off, says Sharon. The first pitch. Outside. Oh, come on, Blue. Nail-biting time. Down to the wire action. This team loves to come back. The 0-1. And a chopper foul, 0-2. The jet lag wore off in the 8th. You did not. I had already said it. One of the first things I did as soon as they ended the top of the inning. You're not live then, Eric. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. LFGM, says Max. All right, that'll bring up Terrence. Terrence is 0 for 3, a couple groundouts and a strikeout. And a chopper foul, 0-1. LFGM, says Max. Cope with the Peptos. The 0-1. And Terrence lines one out to center. But it caught. 2 away. I don't know, Braden. I have not heard. That's a good question. He hasn't even started a rehab assignment yet, so I don't know. Enough with the Walgreens talk. Next person that brings up Walgreens is blocked. Takes a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Foul tipped at the plate, 0-2. Brett the Met. Uh-oh, the excellence of execution coming in. Brett the Hitman Beatty, now's your chance. Come on, Beatty, drive one. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. The 1-2. And a chopper back to the mound. Finnegan will flip it to first. And the Mets don't even put up a fight in the 9th. We go to the 10th. So we go to extras. Extras it is. Come over and check our numbers here. We're up to 78 likes. Let's go. Keep getting closer and closer to 100. We still got the 10th inning here. Smash them thumbs up. Come back over to the chat. Yay, overtime. We are 87.7 for the month. Take Nat's bet your life on it. Nope. Edwin again? I don't know. Bonus coverage on the PAS network. What's up, PAS? I see the Mets tied it. Yup. What's up, Sam? Extra innings. Piff, enough. No more bet talk, dude. We don't care. We don't bet here. Phillies lost 8-4, and no, it's Reed Garrett. It's Reed Garrett. I'm down with bringing Diaz. Yep, Phillies lost again. Well, we just got to worry about winning. Abrams will be the free runner. John, hit your bookie, right? Since Piff has come in here, the Nats have given up 2 runs. But he keeps saying take the Nats. Swung on a mash, 0-2. I have no clue why all the Philly fans talk smack. Throw strikes, Reed. Oh, just missed. 1-2. We're not bet 360 here. Come on. That was close. The 1-2. And a chopper down to first. Alonso's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself. Runner moves over to third. 1 away. That'll bring up Lowe. Lowe's 1 for 4 tonight. Had the 2-run home run in the first inning. Sheesh, how did that miss, right? I don't know. The Mets will play the infield in here with a runner on third and 1 out. Popped foul, 0-1. Cole Henry getting warmed up in the Nats bullpen. Well, the infield's playing in, Cope, so even a grounder to any of the... Swung on a mash, 0-2. Even a grounder to any of the infielders here. The 0-2 from Garrett. Winds and deals. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Circle changeup. Great at camera angle there by SNY. Huge strikeout. Yup. Paro. Pinch hit double his first time up. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Nice, says Sam. Glubby says Reed. Hard cheese Garrett. Hard cheese. Hard cheese. The 0-1. Did he go? No, 1-1. Get this last guy. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Yeah, he's throwing the monster right now. The monster. Needs to be throwing some cheddar. Max says, let's get another strikeout. Boston says, let's go Mets. Finish this. Finish the Nats. And Chaparro off the end of the bat. Nimmo will come in. And Sider's retired. The free runner does not score. We go bottom 10. We'll see. The free runner will be Beatty, but we'll see if they bring Acuna in. We saw the Phillies lost. We saw the Phillies lost earlier. The Braves are losing 4-1 in the 8th inning. The Red Sox beat the Rays 3-1. Reed Garrett is unbelievable. Yeah, he just had that bad outing against the Dodgers. He was due for a bad game. Coach says, here we go, our time to win. All right, time to put the women and children to bed and go hunt for dinner, boys. Extra sharp cheddar. Let's close this one out. I believe we will have Stanek if we go 11. Reed Garrett is built different. Yeah, Phillies are struggling big time. I don't know what happened to them. Injuries. They have a lot of injuries right now. Let's get a Mauricio walk-off, yo. Well, Squirrel's going to lead it off. Well done, Garrett. Need one. Let's do it. Uh-oh. Kuna Matata. And he will be the free runner. Do we have a new pitcher? Yes, Cole Henry's the new pitcher. That's Acuna. Acuna can score the game-winning run with no official at-bat. Losing Harper might derail their season. Well, I think he's only out. I mean, it's not good to be out at all, but I think it's only 10 days, isn't it? You guys think Squirrel going to swing at the first pitch? Yes, I do. Squirrel is going nuts lately. Never a doubt, Reed. Now it's time for the scary ghost runner. Much thanks for allowing me to contribute to the PAS network. Thank you for your continued support, Charles. Find the nut. Hope Nats get out of this, says Woodward. Acuna. McNeil rips one in the right. That's a base hit. Here, Acuna will round third. The throw to the plate is not in time. And the Mets win it 5-4. Let's go. First pitch swinging. Didn't know anything about free runner. He found the nut. Mets come back. I called it, John. Let's go. What? And the ball game is over. LFGM. Acuna is fast. Let me go over and clip that here. I want to hear my call later. Ball game. Let's go. Didn't think we were going to pull that off. Right? There it goes, John. Walk off I predicted. Let's go, Mets. Somebody, actually, Cope. When we started tonight, Cope said 5-4 Mets. Jeff, we knew it. Thanks again. MVP today. I'm ordering hard cheese for a late night snack. Love it. We'll be back live again tomorrow night at 7 for Game 2 of this series. We will get revenge, says Woodward. See you all tomorrow. Thank you, everybody. Don't just up and leave. It'll ask you if you want to redirect. Go over to CP's channel. He's going to be doing post-game. Spam the W's in his chat. And we will see everybody tomorrow night.